If we could just start helping each other as black folks. And shout out to my man Corey. And I'm laughing because me and my mama was just talking about this the other day. Why we can't help each other. We don't never stick together. Why we can't never get ahead. Because it's too many black folks versus black folks. Oh yeah. Oh man, we can't stay together. If we could learn to be like the Hispanics, people are always talking bad about the Hispanics, like I said before. But one thing I love about my Hispanic people, they stick together. They work hard. You get a few black people in one house, 2 or 3 of them ain't gonna even try to work. One of them gonna want to sell dope. And the rest of them just doing whatever they want to do. Don't nobody want to help each other because we too busy robbing each other. I'm so sick of black people stealing from black people. Maybe this just happened in my house. Yeah, and where I stay at. That's why we never get along and we never get ahead. Instead of trying to work with each other, we always fight against each other. Oh, I know I'm going to make somebody mad about this video, and the ones going to be mad mostly going to be black people. Because I love my black people so much, but I got to stand up and tell the truth. We got to stop all this ignorant mess we be doing toward each other. I'm going to get mad at you because I don't have what you have. Come on, man. Let's get for real. Grow up. And I know it ain't just the black people, but I'm talking to my brothers right now, my brothers and my sisters. We want to act so ghetto-ish. We want to loud talk everybody. We want to fight every chance we get. We want to steal from each other every chance we get. We want to kill each other for rims and shoes and clothes. Jacking people. Oh. You know, my ex-girlfriend, Sean, I miss her so much at times because we had such a close relationship and I never knew really what happened to Sean. Because Sean had a rough life. Sean lost her brothers from a shootout. And then her other brother got killed. She had 2 brothers got killed. And then her daddy turned around and had a massive heart attack on the freeway. So she not only lost both of her brothers, but she lost her father also. God bless you, Sean, wherever you at. And you know, that just brings me to this video because I always think about her talking about her brothers. Her brother saw an incident happen where somebody was shooting or something, and they noticed that he was on the scene and he could identify them, so they shoot her brother up on their own front porch. Yeah. 17 years old, I believe. And then her older brother, this wasn't even long time ago when this happened, when her older brother pulled over to help somebody. Had a flat on the side of the road. He pulled over to help somebody and they robbed him and jack him, kill him, throw his own body in his own truck and dump his body in South Dallas. That was my girlfriend that happened to. And when I think about stuff like this, and when you saw on the news who did the killing, it was black on black. Trying to jack the man and get him for what he got. He wasn't even expecting nothing to happen. Trying to help somebody with their car. How many more incidents we got to see like this? How many more black people gonna keep killing black people? Nah, we all about this gang banging, and I gotta say it like Eddie Griffin said, niggas dying over a block that they don't even own. That stuff you claiming, you ain't got no name on it, and they don't even know who you are. The people that made it is dead. He was talking about gang banging, and it's sick. It's sad, but this is another reason we don't get along and we don't get ahead as people. Look at everybody up against President Obama. I gotta say this. We was crying about getting a black president in there. Now the people that's crying and complaining, most of them is black people. Because he ain't doing stuff according to the way you think he should do it. So you want to criticize him and down talk him. When the world was already jacked up. Yeah. You're going to criticize somebody, criticize what already happened before he got in the office. Because I don't know why everybody thinking things going to change at the snap of a finger. And I love President Obama, but Obama is not God. This is God's world. And Obama can stay in there another 8 or 9 years, 12 years, or however long, and this world can still be jacked up because there's only one person that can really run this world. That's why the Bible teaches me I don't put my faith and trust in no man. I love President Obama, nothing against him. But my power, my resources rely on God. Yes, there is only one source. I said this before. That's the real bailout plan. It ain't got nothing to do with this world and this things we thinking and waiting on to happen. The bailout plan is God. He gonna bail us out of this jacked up world. The bailout plan is when you reach the kingdom. Yeah, and so this is why we never get ahead. And look how many people up against the president. The Bible say pray for your leaders. He doing all he can to try to straighten up somebody else's mess. Excuse me. Yeah. So look at that. He got in the office behind somebody else's mess. How long would it take any of us to try to straighten up some mess? Yeah. We talking about years and years and years of mess. So people want to cuss him out, down talk him. He ain't no Christian, such this. The thing is, what are you doing to make things better? I'm so sick of black folks acting so crazy. And Tupac said something in Poetic Justice that I have to say it just like he said it. I gotta quote it. He said it's just like a nigga to down talk another nigga when they trying and you ain't. So many people got their mouths going but ain't doing nothing. It's an old saying, everybody want a piece of the cake, but don't nobody want to sit there and help you grind it and get all the ingredients together. They don't want to grind it, they don't want to put no work in, but they want to get a piece of the cake after it's finished. And we too busy robbing each other. You go somewhere, somebody done seen you leave, they done broken your house. Go steal something from somebody that got something. It's bad enough we don't hardly have a whole lot of nothing, and you want to steal from your own people. And wonder why we can't get ahead. Oh, I know I'm finna make some folks mad with this, because black folks gotta stop acting so doggone stupid and childish. Yeah, everybody, it's all races that got problems, but I'm speaking to my brothers and sisters right now. I'm on the black folks because I'm a brother, I'm a black man, and if I could change it another way, I would still want to be black. Because I'm not mad with what God made me to be. I love it and I stand on it. I'm a proud black man. Yeah, it's tough being a black man. It's already hard already. We had it hard in slavery, our ancestors, and it's hard enough driving down the street without being stopped by the police. Anybody ever been there? Oh, I guess I'm by myself. Yeah, I don't know how many times I done got stopped for nothing, cause the color of my skin. So in anything else I do extra, riding down the street just gonna put more pressure on me to get stopped. That's why I tell my boys, quit going down the street smoking blunts in your car, smoked out. You already got a 80% chance of getting stopped by the color of your skin. And then you want to get a car with real dark tinted windows and smoke coming out. Got guns up under the seat. And then wonder why when you get stopped, they trying to throw the book at you. Now we got to start using our mind. If we could just come together and get close as black folks and stick side by side. I'm tired of the black folks talking about the Mexicans. Oh, 50 of them on the roof working. Well, you know what? They making their money. Because while you laughing and talking about the Mexicans, best believe they moving forward. And wonder why they get a house next door to you, and then they friend get a house next door to you, and then they other friend, they got a whole family take over the whole street. I love it. And I look at that and say, what if we could be like that? Because while we talking about them, they moving forward. Oh, they all in the house, and all of them working. Then they all got a vehicle. Then next thing you know, they buy the house. And then they help the next person buy a house. What if we could get like that? Like I say, instead of trying to help each other, we too busy robbing each other. The average crime I see now is black on black. Somebody done got into it at the club, and somebody done got killed behind somebody else fighting. Now, we ain't gonna never get ahead because we can't even get outside of stupidity. That's why I say I love everybody, and I'm just saying this out of love. This is stupid the way we do each other. Especially calling ourselves Christians. Everybody ain't no Christian. Yeah. That's why I say, how can we ever move forward if we can't learn how to get along right now? Don't you know you got to be able to get along just to move forward? And then when one moves forward, we want to try to hate on them and pull them back down. Nah. Remember that old saying, like crabs in the bucket. As soon as one try to reach the top, the rest of the crabs pull them right on back down and throw them back in the bottom. Yeah, because he don't know by letting that crab go, that crab might can get to the top and pull his hand down there and start pulling everybody else up. But we don't act like that. We're too busy robbing from each other, stealing from each other. Yeah. Somebody done killed my homeboy. I gotta be a gangbang. I gotta live the street life. I gotta be like this. This is what my daddy was. My daddy was a killer. So what? Your daddy dead in the grave and probably went on his way to hell if he didn't get it right with God. Who knows? Only God do. Do you want to go down the same path your daddy did? Do you want to be the same thing your cousin was? Do you want to get killed like your little brother got killed? That's why I was so hurt when my ex-girl brother got killed like that. Man, this is sad, people. That man ain't gonna see. You can talk about people. Yeah. If you steal from a man, I saw this in the movie. If you hit a man in time, his wounds will heal. If you steal from a man, you can later on get it back right with that man and apologize in exchange for equal value. But if you kill a man, he gone. He don't never have a chance to get it back right. You don't have a chance to get it right with that man. And then you got to be worried about your own life and what's justice going to come to you. Black people, let's get on one accord. I hate the way we do each other. That's why I always say, if Martin Luther King was alive today, he'll be mad and angry. Because he'll say, well, good God Almighty, what is going on here? You got more people on one accord back in the day when Martin Luther King was marching. People didn't mind getting beat up and spit on walking with Dr. King. Yeah. And look at what we do nowadays. This man done died for nothing. That's what I said. People get mad at him. He done died for nothing, look like to me. Yeah. And then we got the nerve to walk around here and talk about everybody else, but point the finger at yourself, please. Look at what you do. Will we ever get on one accord as black people? I don't think so. It's too many haters. It's too many people envy each other. It's too much jealousy. You hating on this man because he got a nice Escalade truck with some rims on it that he worked hard for. So you don't want to work hard. You want to go rob him, kill him, and jack him for his whole truck. Now this man is dead. And now your life is in trouble. Killing people over material things. Things that you can't even take to heaven no way. People thinking they can drag a U-Haul truck into heaven. Oh my God. The love of money is the root of all evil. Money is killing it. The color of our skin, we can't even get along. So I hope this can help somebody. And let's stop being ignorant black people. Let's stop being ghetto and thinking hollering and screaming and fighting is the way to be. No, start growing up and quit being stupid.